Alright, it is time to do a personalized update for all my giant sweet potato attempts this year. Oh, I'm still recording, nice. So if you haven't been keeping up with any of the vlogs, I am actually doing 3 giant attempts this year. So we're going to be looking at the first one, which is the orange variety. So that's attempt number 1. Last year I also did orange in this spot, so this one is attempt number 2, which is a white variety. See, all the leaves are taking over here. And this one is attempt number 3, which is a purple skin variety. So all of these are all growing here, all huge. They all have their own garden beds. So yeah, purple, white, and an orange. And this is what it currently looks like from this side. So we have the purple here, the orange there, and walk through this little jungle. We get to the orange one over here, which is nice. Look how big that. Okay, this one actually, let me finish this first. So yeah, this is what this looks like. It's going all over the top there too. So yeah, this one is huge. Lots of leaves, is growing everywhere, vines and leaves. But anyway, let's get to this one. All right, so I think last year's update I did it around the same time, 17th of February, and yeah, so pretty much filming this at the same time, except for compared to last year, this plant is a few weeks older. Not only that, this plant is much larger, much bigger than last year's already, and we still have like 85 days left of growing. As you can see, the leaves are starting to turn a bit off color there, but yeah, this is huge. We still have a lot of days left, so I'll continue to show the leaves first before we get to the base here and open. I don't know if you can see how big that is from here. That is huge. That looks like a freaking tree trunk already. But yeah, let's have a look at all the leaves first. Yeah, this is pretty much going vining everywhere, and thanks to the vining type, it's easy to manage. I'm able to clear these for walking, and thankfully walking space. So yeah, all of that's vining all across here, even here. So that's really long. So yeah, just the same as last year, I just put a rope for that to climb over, and at the back here there is nowhere to walk because the white sweet potatoes here. Okay, this guy's huge. I'm really impressed with it so far. But yeah, this guy is going good, still growing. But that should slow down soon. But yeah, this is nice, very promising right now. We'll look at this spot again because I think this is my favorite, just seeing all the vines come down. And look at that. So good. Yeah, sometimes this slap me in the face when I'm walking, like this is around face level. Yeah, this is cool. I don't know, this is my favorite spot right here. But yeah, let's get to the roots. Let's see how it is. So this is growing in a 100 by 100 garden bed, 30 centimeters high. Now let's look at the trunk. Alright, so I won't have the best, I think, yeah, because it's the afternoon, so the lighting isn't the best here anymore. I have to move out of the way. But look at that. That's really thick. It doesn't look that thick on camera, but it is very impressive. Look at the base of that. It's my hand for a comparison. Yeah, this is monstrous. Oh, I don't know if you can see. It's a bit hard to think. I don't want to keep breaking stuff off. I actually accidentally already did a few times just checking around. Yeah, but we're gonna be checking the sweet potatoes growing around here. So yeah, I made a little hill just so there's an extra room, but this hill has been getting larger, and because of the sweet potatoes getting exposed, I put more mulch, so the hill did end up being a little bit higher. But this is completely like this is all new growth from this extra height. I mean, now it's getting exposed, like these sweet potatoes here. All right, this is my only spot I can look at properly. Can't really it's hard to go there. But let's look at the back end. Once again, look at the size of that. It's a monster. Nice. Oh, look at that back angle. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's crazy how big they can get. It doesn't look that great in film. Like looking at like it looks wide, but on film it's hard to see it. Okay, I'm using the 3 times zoom in. Hopefully you can see it like there, like the width of that thing. That's massive. That's great. This should grow much bigger than the other one. We already have that one there. That's massive. That could be 4 kilos. I'm hoping it might even reach 5 or 6. But since I'm already in this side, let's look at this side first. So we have some nice roots here. So I'll try to show them as best I can, but I don't want to dig too deep to damage roots. So, yep. So that's been pushing up. Oops. That's been growing and pushing that root up there like a hook. This one doesn't feel that big yet. Last year's one was right here that grew to 3 kilos. It's the exact same thing. So I got one there. I'll cover it later. We got this massive, nice massive one here. Focus. This one's big. That's huge right there. Yeah, we got another one here. I don't know if this connects to this one. Hopefully it does, but I think it may shrink because it does get skinnier. This one's huge. Like, look at the width of my hand, or how much it's open. That's big. But I don't think these two are. They're separate roots. These two, I think. That's big. Alright, let's look at this one here. I'll go around the front. So I haven't really been seeing this one grow too much. You have the root there. So I don't know if this one's been growing because the positioning has been pretty much the same. Now let's look at this one. This one's one of the older ones because it's like browner. I got the green. If you compare to that one, it's like more pink red. This one seems to be pretty good. Not too big. But this one definitely has stopped growing. I think these two in the front. Alright, now let's look at that massive one. Alright, one of the harder places to get in to look at this sweet potato plant. But here, I don't know if you can see it, this is a root. This whole thing here. Can I move this? Not really. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That is crazy. Look at the size. Jesus. This is nuts. How do I mean, there's so many vines in the way, but look at that. That's beautiful. It's huge. Like, I can't even wrap my hand around it at all at this point. See these roots have been, oh no, it's dead. This root was the ones on top, but they eventually broke off from the pressure from that. So that was, at some point that was there, but really tight. And then a couple of weeks ago I saw it, snapped off, and then here it is, it's dead. Yeah, this one's massive. Damn. I don't want to keep looking. I don't want to dig too much because there are surrounding roots. Oh, there's another root. There's another thing there. That I'm gonna guess this might even reach. No, I'm not gonna shoot too far. Let's just say 4 kilos, 4.5. I think it is still growing, but very slowly. That's huge, though. I know I'm literally repeating the same thing, but I just don't know what else to say at this point. It's just, I'm really happy with this. This is what I'm trying to aim for with my giant attempts. Something like this. Can we see everything else here? Not really. But yeah, so this is the orange giant attempt. 90 to 80 more days left. You're definitely going to be breaking a personal record for me. But we are so far out from world record. If you've ever seen it, what is it, like 30 kilos? Gonna break these off. I don't want these growing. But yeah, this is not gonna get too big. 4 kilos, maybe 4 kilos, 5 kilos. If I really wanted to shoot far, 6 kilos. That's what I'm gonna aim for. Alright, now onto the white giant attempt. So this is a bush type. You can see it's completely blocked it off like there's nowhere to walk there. And yeah, just like the back I showed earlier. Yeah. These bush types. Yeah, this is doing good. I think it could do better. I think with bush types, just because of the way it is, maybe it's not so good against the fence. But as long as it gets a lot of sunlight out here, that should be fine. So these white skin sweet potato, they have pointy leaves, unlike the orange and also the purple. The purple and orange are this type. This white one is this one, pointy leaves. We had this growing all over there. Let's look at the other side. So that's what it looks like over here. It's growing into this garden bed here. You can see how far down it's gone into this bed. So yeah, oh, I should have shown it. So I'll show the picture thumbnail for the orange attempt. I attempted the white in 2021, 2022. So I'll show that in the screen. So this is my second time trying this one. Actually, second time for that too, but yeah, second for the white as well. Let's have a look at the roots. This one's gonna be a bit difficult. Yeah, these bush types, they grow so many vines everywhere. Like, I can barely see anything in here. I can't really put my hand in there, so you just have to trust my word. But this is huge as well. This vine here. Lots of ants. So you can see there's some roots there. There's a lot of new growth. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Yeah, that's that. There is a root growing at the back. There we are. Oh, okay, you can see it here. Nice. So let's have a look. That's a good size. Is that growing from? I don't like that, but anyway. Is that real? There's another. Oh, there's two there. I can barely lean out, so I'm not going to bother. I don't want to destroy anything. There you have that. That's nice and big. Is that not one? Or is that? No, that's just massive. Ooh, that's. I don't know if you can hear me. The camera being that far away from me. That looks like a really big one. And also, I don't know if you can. Okay, I put poles for all of them to be growing upwards. Now this should be here. It is lean there, so I don't know, but I'm not sure if it's just the weight or a sweet potato root pushing this stem out. Because last year when I had a stem move, it wasn't from the weight from the top, because it's all supported in one way or another, but it's actually because the sweet potato was pushing the bottom, so that stem got moved. I think the stem is being moved this way and it's causing it to collapse towards the fence. So yeah, but I can't really dig down to have a look. It's just too bushy. I don't want to risk breaking anything, so that's all we can see from here. I guess this one holds a bit more mysteries compared to that one right there where we saw that big one growing on the top. Alright, now it's time to check out the last one, the last giant attempt, which is the purple sweet potato. I actually forgot to say, so that's also an 100 by 100. It's the same garden bed as that one, so 100 by 100 and 30 centimeters high. This one is slightly different. I think it's a 90 by 120, so it's a bit longer, 30 centimeters high as well. Yeah, so this is that purple one. It's starting to grow out here, all over there. So this one's going good. There's not much growth on this side, but it's here, and it's focusing all the growth at the back. We'll have a look at the back quickly. So yeah, this is what this looks like from this side. And here at the back end, it's kind of mixed between the sweet potatoes growing here, so it's hard to tell, but half of this should be covered with that vine. I think, yeah, here we go. There we go. Yeah, there. The ones with the purple, you see the purple, that's the purple giant potato. Sweet potato. That's growing all over there at the back. It's doing okay. It is being shaded in the afternoon, but I think there's some sweet potatoes growing, so let's have a look at that. So I have the same issue over here. It's a bush type, so there's a lot of vines everywhere, as you can see. So I don't want to risk breaking anything trying to dig too deep down looking for things. At least this one I have a better view. Like, look at that stem. It's good. Look at that stem. I put some extra mulch here. Let's put those roots. The size of those roots. Can you focus, camera? Okay, sorry if it's not focusing properly. I can only do so much when it's this far away from me. And hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, look at that root size. So this one is a thicker vine. Yeah, this one is a thicker vine, so the roots and everything else should be thicker. I did attempt, this is my first giant attempt because I know it's the thickness of it should give me a large sweet potato. This one was in 2020, so 2019 growing into 2020. That was the first ever giant attempt where it still holds the record for growing a 3.5 kilo root. So maybe I can break it again. If it's not the orange one that I showed earlier, it might be this one. So we're looking here. We got some roots, nothing really impressive though. But I think these are, the bush types grow a bit slower, I think. They need more days, but yeah, that's big. But it does get, it's a bit skinny. I think, yeah, we got, yeah, this is a bit hard to look at. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where is it? So much vines everywhere. Alright, here it is. So we got two here. These ones are small. Nothing mind-blowing. We got another one there. That also looks like a small root though. So, don't really think about that too much. It's hard. These are quite dense, the bush types of roots, so I don't want to be doing too much digging. But I did notice a hill here, and I took the dirt off. We got another sweet potato here. It's a nice one. So yeah, nothing much to look here. Same with the white one. There's too many vines. I don't want to be breaking anything because we're gonna ruin the effects of the giant if we just keep breaking stuff. So yeah, this is what you get to see. But these ones are starting to look impressive now. The purple and white, the stem size at least. But the one that's I'm looking forward to, the most promising one, is the orange one. But yeah, that's the personalized update for my giant sweet potato attempts. So yeah, we're gonna have some exciting things to dig up in 3 months. But these are going to be separate videos. I'm not going to add them. I'm not going to turn them into one video. But I might do a highlight if they all turn out good. But these will be separate harvests. So that one, and just the sheer work of trying to remove all of this. I'll harvest this for one day, take a break. Harvest this the next day, take a break, and then harvest that, then take a break. But yeah, this is exciting. I'm pretty happy, especially with this one. This is the most promising at the moment. I don't see anything from, it's hard to see from the bush types, but I'm hoping they'll deliver. But anyway, that's it for this short update for the sweet potatoes, giant attempts. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. The heck? Oh my god. Bruh, what is this? It's sprouting? Oh, it is sprouting.